How's it going, peeps? It's Melvin from headphone.ph. Today we have an exciting and popular high-end headphone that we'll be taking a look at. This is the HIFIMAN Arya full-size open-back planar magnetic headphone. Let's get right into it. The Arya is in the middle of HIFIMAN's high-end headphone line, ahead of the Ananda and behind the HE1000 SE or V2, and of course their flagship Susvara. The headphone retails for $1,600 and locally it costs 63,000 pesos. Shout out to Egghead for this unit. This is the V2 model, by the way, which has the upgraded cloth mesh that is placed at the back part of the cups instead of here, as was the case with the V1. It retains the infamous egg-shaped cups, as you can see here, which HIFIMAN is famous for, and they definitely stand out with this kind of cup shape. It goes without saying, but this headphone is a home listening type of headphone due to its size and the open back nature. It also needs quite a bit of power to be driven, so this one cannot be played loud enough by your portable devices. So this video is more of an unboxing and quick sound impressions type, as I wanted to spend time with this headphone and run it off various sources. HIFIMAN also recommends a 150 hours burn-in period, which I haven't reached yet. And so, this review won't cover the usual nitty-gritty of the sound aspect. The whole unboxing experience of the Arya is quite honestly fairly lackluster because the box is a very simple cardboard box. My old HE400i, which is a quarter of the price of this one, has a much nicer presentation box than the Arya. The Arya also doesn't have a lot of accessories, so you get the headphone and the short cable, and that's about it. No extra cable, balanced cables, no carrying case, none of those cool stuff. The box itself can be used as a storage case or a presentation box because it has the cutouts inside, but really it's just a normal cardboard box that I would think is for products that are less than $500, let alone $1,600. I can't help but compare it to the similarly priced Clear from Focal. That one is right around the same price. It comes with 3 cables, has a gorgeous carry case, and a nicer box. Now, the headphone itself is fairly light, especially for the type of headphone that it is. It weighs close to 400 grams and is predominantly made of plastic. And despite it being made with plastic, it doesn't feel like it's a cheap headphone. It has a good hefty feel to it despite not being that heavy, and it's an overall comfortable headphone. Now, this is how the headphone looks when worn. As you can see, it has that really funky look when wearing the headphone. The large, long, elongated ear cups allow you to not really have to use this all the way through. I doubt there's a lot of people that would have to adjust it all the way through because of the long, elongated ear cups. Now, I listened to this headphone for a good week or two, and it has a neutral bright signature that is quite expansive. Neutral is usually associated with a sound that is lacking body or that is a little sibilant or harsh, but it's really not the case with this one. This one has a really pleasant, soft kind of presentation to it. The soundstage is quite wide, still not as wide as the HD800 or HD800S, but it's also taller than most headphones. All in all, I would say it's quite cohesive sounding with very good extension on both ends. It has good bass extension as well as the air frequencies. The not so good things, I would say there's a little roughness in the low treble area that I'm hearing that it's track dependent, but it is kind of bothersome to me. The punch and dynamics is also not as good as, say, the Odyssey headphones or the Focal headphones. It doesn't lack punch. I wouldn't say it's lean sounding, but if you've heard the Focal headphones, you know how they have good dynamics, and definitely this one is not on the same level as that one. This one has a lot of bass, or not, it's not bassy, but it has bass. It just doesn't punch as hard as those headphones. Again, a lot of my pet peeves with this headphone is track dependent. So a lot of the Daft Punk's random access memory tracks they kind of sound a little rough with this headphone, specifically the treble frequencies, but on other tracks they are quite pleasing with its soft type of presentation. So those are my quick sound impressions of the HIFIMAN Arya. I am so eager to get past the burn-in period and use it as my daily driver and see how it stacks up and make the full review. Personally, I don't believe in burn-in. It's more so about our brain adjusting to like the sound of the headphones. However, since it's something that HIFIMAN recommends, I'm still gonna follow it, and hopefully I can make my full evaluation. Alright, don't forget to thumbs up this video if you like it, subscribe for more headphone.ph video reviews, and visit headphone.ph for the text version of this review. I'll see you guys next time.